Being involved in the Holstein business has been a great experience for me. The people associated with the Holstein business, in my opinion, are the best people in the world. We're proud of the kids that we send out there, and I'll tell you what, they're rooted in dairy integrity, and that, when the dust all settles and the day's over, may be the biggest contribution we as registered Holstein breeders contribute to society. My dad took over here when he was 14. His father was injured in an accident, and Dad wanted to farm in the worst kind of a way, and they were debating to sell the farm, and Dad said no, he wanted to farm, so continued through school, and then once he graduated from school, he was here ever since. But he wanted good registered Holstein cattle, and the families followed suit. 70 years later, we're still here. Dad had the vision and the foresight to put a value on polled, the hornless gene. And he always shared with us, he said, don't ever throw that gene away. He said, someday, he said, there will be a demand for polled, a need for polled.
We kind of adopted Robert Frost's philosophy. The road through the woods diverged, and I took the one least traveled by. And that's about what we done. But it's a time saver to everyone. It's a money saver and a time saver to not have to dehorn.
My father always said, you know, if you wanted the dairy here and be successful, you had to put your emphasis on the cows. And I have to say that that's what keeps us here day in and day out, 7 days a week. Well, Princess Fane-Halche was the original polled cow that came here, was born here on the farm. And then not long after her was Burket Falls Elevation Sophia. And 2/3 of all the polled Holsteins in the world traced to those two cows. And then we coupled the polled and the red together and made a unique combination of red polled. And that's been quite popular. There is a demand for that continued red hair from around the world because of the predominance of red in the world. So luck and being at the right place at the right time, the reds have been quite good to us. We truly believe that the registered cow has added value over anything else. We're certainly blessed that we have Holstein Association USA at our side and at our fingertips to help us in our daily decision making. You know, when you go to other countries, other continents, and you see good Holsteins, 9 out of 10 of them, if you start asking questions about her genetics, they're U.S. genetics. And there's no doubt the U.S. Holstein is superior to all other dairy genetics around the world, and the world knows that. And I do think that registered, identified cattle are worth a premium because they're more profitable cattle. The genetics just continue to get better all the time. Our cows are healthier, are better conformation, produce more than ever before, and do it with more ease than ever. And every day on a dairy farm presents a new opportunity. And I think we're just fortunate, we're blessed that we've been placed here on earth to be caretakers of the Holstein cow. She feeds the world and she does a superior job of it, and we're just blessed to be part of it.